Hello students of class 10th, how are you? I hope you all are fine. So dear students, in my last video I finished reading an explanation of chapter 7, the necklace. I also discussed exercises of that chapter. Today we are going to start a new chapter in your footprints without feet. That is chapter 8, The Hack Driver, written by Sinclair Lewis. So dear students, once again we are going to read another very interesting story. So before beginning reading an explanation, so let me write some difficult words and their meanings, and you all please note down these words and their meanings. Page number 47. So I hope you all have taken out your book. Now open it at page number 47 and write down these words and their meanings. Real victim means target. Real victim means target. County. County, this word we also discussed in chapter 6, the making of scientist. County means here district. Okay. Always up to do something. Always up to do something. This whole phrase means here doing one mischief or the other. Doing one mischief or the other. Okay. Next word is poker. P-O-K-E-R. It's a type of game. Poker, a card game of betting. A card game of betting. B-E-T-T-I-N-G. It is less visible because marker is not working properly. So let me read them out. Real victim. Real victim means target. County. County means district. Always up to do something means doing one mischief or the other. Poker means a card game of betting. A card game of betting. Once again, students, real victim. Real victim means target. County. County means here district. Always up to do something means doing one mischief or the other. Poker means a card game of betting. Okay. So I hope you have noted them down. Let me rub them and write more words. Next word is hangs out. Hangs. Hangs out. Hangs out means wanders out. Wanders out. Cents means $half. CENTS means $half. Briefs, BRIEFS means it is not working properly. Beta, let me fill it with ink. Let's see whether it works properly or not. Then if it won't work properly, then I will dictate, okay, and you will have to write. Yes, now they are clear, they are visible. So write them down, please. Hangs out means wanders out. Cents means $half. Briefs means summary of the cases. Agreeable means pleasant. Shadowy means dark or full of shadow. Okay. Shadowy means dark or full of shadow. So I hope, students, you have written these words and their meanings. Now I am going to read out and explain. Chapter 8, The Hack Driver, written by Sinclair Lewis. A young lawyer comes to a village to serve summons on Oliver Lutkins. In this story, a young lawyer comes to a village to serve summons. Summons means, student, order of the court. Orders of the court. Okay. So in this story, a young lawyer comes to a village to serve summons on Oliver Lutkins. A lawyer comes to serve summons on Oliver Lutkins to, give him some order of court. He was sent by court. A friendly hack driver takes him round the village in the search of Lutkins. A friendly hack driver, when he comes to village, he finds a friendly hack driver takes him to the village in search of Lutkins. Does he find him? Who is Lutkins? So, does the lawyer find him? And who is Lutkins? Answers to these questions we will try to find out when we will read this chapter. So dear students, before beginning, let me give you a small introduction to this chapter. As we have seen in the beginning, this is a story of a lawyer and Lutkins. A lawyer comes to summon on Oliver Lutkins. When he reaches the station, he finds a hack driver. Hack driver takes him to the village and also promises him that he would help him in finding out Lutkins, in searching of Lutkins. But what happens? It's really interesting, dear students. In the end, when you will get to know that hack driver, is himself Lutkins. So how he makes fool of that lawyer, it's really very interesting. Okay, so let us uh, go through the story and enjoy it. So please look at your book. Before beginning, let us go through these questions. Why is the lawyer sent to New Mullion? What does he first think about the place? Who befriends him? Where does he take him? What does he say about Lutkins? So these are some questions, answers to which we will try to find out. After graduating with honors, I became a junior assistant clerk in a magnificent law firm. So after graduating with the honor degree, the narrator became a junior assistant clerk in a magnificent law firm. I was sent not to prepare legal briefs, but to serve summons like a cheap private detective. So he says that when he was working as an assistant clerk, he was not given any, he was not given to prepare any legal brief. Any brief means cases, summary of cases. So he was not given to prepare any summary of cases when he was working as a clerk, but serve summons. So mostly he was given to serve summons on people like a cheap private detective. So he said this work was like, this job was like a private detective does. So dear students, in the beginning of the story, the narrator tells us that after completing his degree, his graduation with honors, he started working as an assistant clerk, but he was not given to prepare the briefs, the summary of the cases. He was given, instead he was given he was sent to serve summons on people. Okay, so he said this work was like this job was like a private detective's job for him. It was not a job of lawyer. Okay, I had to go to the dirty and shadowy corners of the city to seek out my victims. Further, he says that he had to go to dirty and shadowy, dirty and dark, full of shadow, such corners of the districts of the city to seek out my victims, to find out his victims, to serve the summons. He used to go the such places of the city, such dark places, shadowy places of the city. Some of the larger and more self-confident, once even beat me up. He said, the person whom he went to serve summons, sometimes he found them very healthy and self confident. And once what happened, the person whom he went to serve the summon, the person beat him. Okay, so he said, some of the larger and more self confident ones even beat me up. I hated this unpleasant work and the side of the city life it revealed to me. He said, I hated this work and I don't like the sight of the city. I even considered fleeing to my hometown, where I could have been a real lawyer right away without going through this unpleasant training period. He said he was also thinking to quit and go back his village, as in his village he was a lawyer before this training period. In his village he was considered as a lawyer, he was respected as a lawyer, but now he, according to him, he works like a chief detective. So I rejoiced one day when they sent me out 40 miles in the country to a town called New Mullion to serve summons on a man called Oliver Lutkins. And he says that I rejoiced, I happy. Okay, so I was happy. One day I I was very much happy one day when they sent me out 40 miles in the country to a town called New Mullion. When they means the officials of court, when court officials sent him 40 miles away from the city to a town, then he became very happy. They sent him to serve the summons on a man called Oliver Lutkins. So he was sent to serve a summon on Oliver Lutkins. We needed this man as a witness in a law case, and he had ignored all our letters. So they needed Oliver Lutkins as a witness in a case, and Oliver Lutkins ignored their all the letters. So that is why here now personally the narrator was sent to serve summons on him. Summon mean I told you court order. Okay. When I got to New Mullion, my eager expectations of a sweet and simple country village were severely disappointed. When narrator thought that it would be a nice place because it is 40 miles away from a city. He thought this town, New Mullion, is 40 miles away from the city, so it might be a good place. But when he reached New Mullion, he did not find the place as he expected the place. So that is why he got disappointed. Its streets were rivers of mud, with rows of wooden shops either painted a sour brown or bare of any paint at all. So He found the things uninteresting. He found the streets full of mud with rows of wooden shops, either painted in a sour brown or bare, of any paint at all. The shops were looking ugly. Some of them were painted in sour brown and some of were without paint. So they were looking ugly and the streets were full of mud. The only agreeable sight about the place was the delivery man at the station. He said the only pleasant person was there, the man who was a delivery man. So he found only one man interesting there. So it was a delivery man at the station. He was about 40. So the delivery man was about 40, red-faced, cheerful and thick about the middle. So he was about 40, red-faced, cheerful and thick in his middle age. His working clothes were dirty and well worn. His working clothes were dirty and worn out means colorless. Okay. And he had a friendly manner, but the way he was behaving, he was talking, it was friendly. You felt at once that he liked people. So anyone can feel that hack driver liked people. So dear students, thus in this story as of now we have seen that the narrator has just started working as an assistant clerk. He was not given any job like preparing the summary of cases. Instead, he was sent to serve summons on people. So this time he was sent to a small town New Mullion to serve summons on a man whose name is Oliver Lutkins. Okay, so when he reached the village, he found nothing interesting, only the delivery man whom he met at the station. He was really interesting. He found him a friendly and interesting person. Okay. I told him to find a man named Oliver Lutkins, and he told him that he wanted to find a man whose name is Oliver Lutkins. He informed that he had come to find out a man whose name is Oliver Lutkins. Now turn your book at the next page. Lutkins. I saw him around here about an hour ago. He said the hack driver told him that he had seen Lutkin around there about an hour ago. Hard fellow to catch, though always up to something or other. He said it is very hard to catch Lutkin because he always, he always does one mischief another, one mischief after other. So he was a person who used to do mischiefs after mischiefs. Okay, so he said Lutkins is a person who always make mischief. So it is very tough to find him out. Hard fellow to catch, though always up to something or other. So always up to something or other means always tries to make mischief. He is probably trying to start up a poker game in the back of Fritz's shop. He said this time he might be playing a poker game in the back of Fritz's shop. He said this time he might be playing a poker game at the back of Fritz's shop. I'll tell you, boy, is there any hurry about locating Lutkins? He said, I'll tell you about Oliver Lutkins. I'll help you in finding him out. Is there any hurry in finding him out? He asked. The hack driver asked him that if are you in a hurry in finding out the person that Oliver Lutkins. Yes, I want to catch the afternoon train back to the city. He said, yes, I'm in a hurry to find him out because I have to catch the afternoon train and I have to go back. So that is why I want him as early as possible. And I was very important and secret about it. So he said, and also it is very important and it was secret. I'll tell you what, I have got a hack. He said, I'll tell you what to do and I have a hack. Hack means, student, a type of wagon. Okay. I'll get, that is, in Hindi you can call it, it is also, cart. In Hindi, ghoda gadi. Okay. So I have got a hack. I have got a cart, wagon. I'll cab also you can use. Okay. I'll get it out, and we can drive around together and find Lutkins. He said, I'll get out my cab, my cart, and we will together try to find out Lutkins. I know most of the places he hangs out. I know most of the places where Lutkins can be found, where Lutkins wanders about. Hangs out means wanders about. He said, I know many places where Lutkins wanders about. He was so open and friendly that I glowed with the warmth of his affection. Further, the narrator tells us that the delivery man was so pleasant and friendly that he became fan of him. I knew, of course, that he wanted the business, but his kindness was real. He said, I know he was a hack driver, so he wanted his business, but the way of dealing was very kind. So his kindness was real. I was glad to fair money would go to this good fellow. So he thought, so he was glad. He was glad to think that he was going to pay the money to a good person. I managed to bargain down $2 an hour, and then he brought from his house nearby a sort of large black box of wheels. Then bargaining was done. It was $2 an hour. So the delivery man would take $2 per hour in order to find out Lutkins. So here they settled the deal. He remarked, well, young man, here's the carriage. and his wide smile made me into an old friend. So he said his wild smile. Now, because of his wild smile, I became a friend of him. The villagers are so ready to help a stranger. And further, he said that villagers are always ready to help a stranger. He had already made it his own task to find Oliver Lutkins for me. So further, narrator informs us that that hack driver, that delivery man, made it his own task to find out Oliver Lutkins. So dear students, it is really very interesting story. In the end, you will find that the person who has come from city to serve summons on Oliver Lutkins, he won't find Oliver Lutkins because the hack driver was himself Oliver Lutkins. How he makes him a fool. So we will get to know, and really we will enjoy this story. So this is all about this video. In my next video, I'll explain a few more paragraphs of this chapter. So thank you students for watching the video.